Hello, y'all. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Welcome to my channel. I'm Monica. I'm here to inspire you, empower you, and uplift you, and share some tips and tools for your toolbox. Because as you know, life can be crazy, chaotic, and messy. So today we are talking about what to look out for when you're buying the packaged, maybe cookies, packaged crackers, whatever it is, because it's on the shelf. So that means there's going to be some stuff to keep it on the shelf for a long time. And usually, when that happens, there's some um, chemicals used that our body does not digest very well and does not digest at all. It actually works against it and gives us toxins. It's a toxin for our cell, and our cells will kind of break down and cause disease, right? We'll throw it out of harmony, and our body will try its best to bring it back to harmony with whatever we put into our bodies and whatever we surround ourselves with. So um, I want to give you a specific example because even myself, I eat fairly healthy, right? I look at what I put in my body. I don't eat out much because most of the stuff you don't know what they're putting into the food. And when I cook, um, it's homemade. It's not pre-made or frozen or whatever. But I want to bring this up because given all that, doesn't matter if you shop at Sprouts, Whole Foods, they still are selling us healthy, advocates or proactive people that are health conscious, um, things that can be in our food, and you're like, what? We're over here trying to be healthy, and they're still putting toxins in our food. So I just want to point that out. So I'll give you an example. The other day, it was a couple months ago. Um, my son wanted some Oreos, and I didn't feel like making Oreos. I was just like, we'll just go buy some. So we went to Sprouts, and I kind of just let him pick it. I'll let him pick it. So he picked one, and it was the brand Back to Nature brand. Okay, and it said plant-based, vegan, whatever. Had those little icons to make it look like they're good. But on the back, when I looked, okay, in the ingredients, it had, so it's cane sugar, that's fine, unbleached wheat flour, palm oil, safflower oil, cacao powder, brown rice, syrup, sea salt, baking soda, soy, lichen, and then this big word. Usually you want to be mindful of the big words that you really don't know what they mean, like ammonium bicarbonate, and then the ingredient natural flavor. That just indicates that that's a ingredient that doesn't go well with our body. They can't even place it. Like, what is that natural flavor? Most of natural flavors, they'll put the brew, the whatever it is, blueberries or vanilla or whatever is natural from the earth, right? But ammonium bicarbonate, I was like, what is this? Never heard of it before. So I went to research, and of course, um, what I actually look up, that I look up like health information, the effects on the body. Okay, and so what I found is this. And we'll just go over what is ammonium bicarbonate. It is a white powder or crystalline sand-like material with ammonia odor. It is used in baking powders and fire extinguishers and to make dyes and pigments. Fire extinguishers, you think about that. And then I went down, and I'll give you the website that you can look this up as well. But it goes on to this health effects. Okay, it has a huge bold letters. Health hazard information. So contact can irritate the skin and eyes. Breathing ammonium bicarbonate can irritate the nose, throat, and lungs, causing cough, wheezing, or shortness of breath. Okay, those are short-term effects. The long-term effects are called chronic health effects, and this can last for months or years. It says it can cause, oh my gosh, let me see. It can irritate the lungs. Repeated exposure may cause bronchitis, develop a cough with phlegm, and a shortness of breath. And it also has a bold letter for cancer hazard. So, this is very huge, right? We're growing the health conscious. If you're barely being health conscious, you're realizing that no matter what store you go to, there's going to be there's going to be organizations or businesses that just want to make a buck and sell their ingredients under the name of natural or plant-based or vegan. And so I just want you guys to be mindful of when you do buy things from even Whole Food stores or Sprouts, what have you, to look on the back and to look up those ones that are very long, okay? Because you won't know unless you look. They won't tell you. Also, I wanted to also point out that even in, and I know this is for the Mexican culture, but it doesn't matter. I know the information, so I'm sharing it, and you can do with what you want. This is your health, your body, but a reminder, pay attention now to what you put in your body so you don't have to pay for it later. You don't have to pay for it in the hospital. You have to pay for it doing surgery. You don't have to pay for it by having you feel like crap and looking like all ill. Like, we don't need that. If you have the information, please be proactive and care enough. And I know this is my young students. They're like, I don't care. It's my body can take so much, but let me tell you, you don't take care of your body now, your body will not take care of you later because you're not feeding it well. You're not taking care of it. You're not nurturing it. You're putting toxins knowingly, not giving, not caring enough. So just keep that in mind. But the other thing I wanted to point out is the toxin treats. And this is levels of lead, dangerous levels of lead in our Mexican candies. Okay. And this is on a website I will give you, but you can look it up yourself. But it does definitely, it says California and U.S. health officials have detected dangerous levels of lead in 112 distinct brands of candy, most of them made in Mexico. One of the 4 candy and wrapper samples have come up high since 1993. So this has been going on for a long time. And do they even say anything? Does the public come out? Hey, lead is in our candy, lead is in our food. Maybe. What can you do to help yourself? No. So I'm gonna give it to you right here. But these candies I remember eating when I was young. And I wish someone would have told me. But stuff like Pelon Rico, there is the Vero Mango. And so I'm not gonna The Lucas, we used to eat a lot of that. So I'll put that link in the video below, and you can have a look, and hopefully that you make a change in the candies that you eat, and be mindful of what you put in your body, even when you do go, grocery shopping at a health food store, because they are still putting things that are detrimental to our bodies, our brains, and our cells. So no worries. Again, please do check out. I made a video a long time ago about detox now. I gave you examples of the foods, and I give you examples of supplements that take out and bind up with the lead to take it out from every cell. So I really hope that you take advantage of that. And I will try my best to put the link on the upper right. If not, I'll put the link down below. I hope this helps you guys be more aware and really take account to living your best life by knowing what's out there, knowing what you're putting in your body, and becoming your higher self by educating yourself and by learning there's ways to heal ourselves. Have a beautiful day, and I love you guys.